Outpost boredom here. Can I get a radio check?
Loud and clear. This is the ground control.
We are Code Gradient. What is your 018?
Roger that. We are T-minus 150 till transfer. Over.
Copy. Commencing boot sequence for AI LCJ.
Affirmative. Standing by.
Welcome to Metro Esports League. Initializing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initialization sequence complete. Incoming transmission. Please stand by.
get a radio check.
Loud and clear. This is ground control.
We are Code Gradient. What is your 018?
Roger that. We are T-minus 150 till transfer. Over.
Copy. Commencing boot sequence for AI LCJ.
Affirmative. Standing by.
Welcome to Metro Esports League. Initializing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another Metro Esports League stream. It is me, Jake or Pickard. I'm joined here with the wonderful Lane Schnidgavis coming in with Season 4, Week 1, Day 2. A little bit of a mouthful there, but we'll get it back down. I think yesterday was a good day back into casting, right? Back into the Mel streaming vibes, but I'm glad to be back. Real quick, guys, thank you for all the support yesterday. You guys killed it. I don't know what we ended at, but I know we had quite a few. It was like 46, 47 follows, which is great for the first stream back. Really dope there. Thank you guys for all the support. Once again, we will be doing a $10 RP giveaway when we hit that 50 follower mark. So we're real close there. All you gotta do is kick us over to that 50 mark, which we're not far off. You guys did a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, we got 2 games coming here for you guys today. I believe we're getting this one ready. Yeah, it looks like most of the players are about to hop in. Whoops. You guys might hear an echo there for a quick second. How's everybody doing in chat today? How are you doing, Lane? What's going on?
Not too bad. Work cleared up a little bit in terms of I'm a little bit more flexible now, so I can get some stuff done. So I'm happy. I'm content.
Nice. That's me after this week. I've been so busy lately, but this week, like post this week, I'll be able to like kind of focus purely just on Mel. Real quick, I do want to thank everyone for the follows as well. TBNR Colin 99, thank you for the follow, man. Pope Hat, thank you, and Necro Phoenix, thank you guys for the follows. I believe we're 1 away now. We're over 51. You guys have already hit it. Jeez. All right. Well, we are ready. We'll be doing a $10 RP giveaway. Let's say after this first game. In between the games, we'll do a $10 RP giveaway. So if you're here, just make sure you're aware of that. What's up, Angry Chicken? What's up, Michael? Austin's here as well. Thank you guys. Vishy shouted you out earlier. Samantha, I didn't even see you at the first time. What is up? Cool. We're going to be getting it underway here, guys. Thank you for all the support so far. Killing it. I like the levels. Cheeky McCheek has become a million as well. Thank you, Cheeky. I'm glad you guys are all moving over and getting situated. Once again, for anyone that wasn't here yesterday, we are now on Mixer, so make sure to follow us here. We'll be streaming here every single day that we stream, I should say. Not every day. And we'll be going into game 1 here quickly, Lane. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's Team Frenzy and Sleeping Forest right off the bat?
It is.
Perfect.
It is exactly who we've got today.
Kuna Legend, FJ99, what is up, guys? Hope your day is going well. Picker did mod work. You should be a mod. Yeah, Lane, I am coming through on your speaker a little bit as well.
Let's fix that.
Let's see, Chicken. Let me know. I believe you're a moderator. Keep typing. Sleeping Forest is being streamed, Michael. Do not worry. Sleeping Forest is coming up right here. You're going to get to see their brand new debut. Yeah, you guys will get to see him. Don't worry. Against Team Frenzy, a brand new team here in Mel, and they look really solid. Mr. Big B kind of leading the way with that one. Is this go next? Yes, Pope. Yes. If you keep asking, it magically becomes go next. I don't know if you knew that.
That's how it works.
And I believe we should be getting into the game here soon, right, Lane? Looks like both teams are ready.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, you guys have killed the switchover so far. Guppy, what is up, man? Chicken, I don't know why you haven't refreshed, but you're definitely a mod. Like, if I click on you, it says unmod, so I'm sorry. I don't think green is moderator. I think green is admin, just so you know. Lane's not either, because he didn't make an account for forever. Green is mod. Okay, well, that's good to know as well. Give me mod and change the color. Oh, I can. I don't think I can change the color yet. So guys, like I said, so some of the advantages of coming over here, right? And one of the reasons that we did it is that we're working a lot more closely with Microsoft, obviously, because they're Mixer's a little smaller platform, so they're working more one-to-one with us, which I think is really cool. And so one of the things we get to do is with this week we will be partnered. So subs, clips, more edits with the chat and all that kind of stuff, more stickers, emotes, all that kind of stuff for you guys is coming at the end of this week. So we'll have some more of those customizations, which is really, really cool, right? Like we are so close to partnership on Twitch. Like we were just getting up there. You guys were killing it. We were getting near that 65, 60, 55 mark in those playoff games. But it's really cool here that we can kind of kick it off doing that right away. So really appreciative there from Mixer. And Moonstones, yeah, I just gave you a mod now because I know you had reached out. I was looking for 10 people.
So this is pretty great, Jake. Just so you know, apparently chat's not working for everybody. So we've got people who are saying they're ready, and we're not even seeing it. So we're getting that fixed right now, and we're heading in the lobby.
All right, I'm going to turn on the sound. We're going to kick it off with game one here, guys, going in, and let's get it. We are in Champ Select here. We got Sleeping Forest versus Team Frenzy. Team Frenzy making their debut here in Metro Esports League. Sleeping Forest, technically the debut for this team lane, but the factor is, right, I mean, this is basically Squeaky Clean plus LHG plus Kiss Futanari, now known as Ariache. So you have Keksama, or Ayaz, and you have Boosted Success from LHG. You have Death Deity and Sleepy, and then you got Kiss. And Lane, I'm still echoing through your speakers.
That's incredible.
It is.
I don't even know how.
SFT in the chat. Although they may have a sub in, right? Because we do have Egg Yolk in right now instead of Death Deity. So we'll see. We'll see if there's potentially a switch up and they have a sub in right now. What's up, Ace? Hope your day's going well, man. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions at all during the stream, make sure you DM Stingavis over here to my left. Lane will help you guys out. Right off the bat, we do get 2 bans from Sleeping Forest here. We get the Rakan, the Vel'Koz, and the Morgana. And on the other side, we get Silas, Kaisa, and Vladimir being banned away. I think all these are pretty strong. The Rakan one's a little interesting to me, but potentially it's a target ban, or just something that they didn't want to have to go against here. No Ari ban is a little crazy, right? So they're allowing him to be on it, but it's one of those things. I said give it up a lot. I don't think Ari is the biggest problem. Like, I'd much rather ban Vlad or Silas and get him off a champion that I just think is outright better than Ari at the moment. Angry Chicken said, don't want to bully Brennan, but he should send me the text file. Hey, bully him as much as you want. Add him here in the chat. Yell at him, whatever you want to do. We do get Thresh locked in right away, Lane. We're going to get to see Sleepy on the Thresh.
On the Thresh.
Self-proclaimed
Pike,
best Thresh.
You know what? It'll do. It'll do.
Self-proclaimed best Thresh Mel. He's going to have to show up for that one. We got NACL Lake City here. I like that one. Salt Lake City here. Braum locking it in for the supporters. We got our supports right off the bat. See what they do to pair with these here.
I'm surprised there is essentially no jungle emphasis from either teams here, right? I don't know what's popular in the jungle right now, or if something happened like that Scuttle timing a while ago, but I mean, we're focused on the bot lane right now. Both supports and ADC. Aogle. What is... Oh, wait, no. Eggyul. That's right.
Yeah,
We're going to say the names correctly.
Well, I think the reason is, too, right, nothing was really banned away from the jungle. So you, other than Silas, you have nothing banned from the jungle. And Silas can really be a flex pick, top, mid, or jungle. So you have endless picks here at this point. You have plenty of champions to pick from. I don't think there's really any point to jump on one. There's more important champions,
it's not
I
like
would say.
There's one outstanding jungle pick above the rest.
Yeah, you got kind of quite a few right now. You got Jarvan, you got Sejuani. Like, you have some options. I think it would be big if they were to take it before here, but they do go with the Yasuo, so it looks like we're going to have Kiss or Ariachi here on Yasuo. I will be surprised. Let's see. So they're going to pick here. I think what we're going to see is some sort of like Shen, maybe Jax ban from the side of Team Frenzy here. I would imagine that's what they're going for. Try to ban out IES, you know.
We get the Lee Sin. I'm kind of excited for that. Speaking of jungle picks.
Yeah, definitely one of the top tier ones right now. It's easily top 5.
And didn't he recently get a buff? Or
Yeah,
is that coming up?
I believe it's coming, but he did get one a couple patches ago. He's also just
Okay.
the damage from Lee is pretty strong at the moment. In the early game, you're seeing a lot of these early game junglers, right? The Jarvins and the Lees and stuff, kind of making a comeback. Just because the position as a whole isn't as great as it was, I would say, in the last couple seasons. But yeah, let's see what Chicken says. Exclamation by Discord. There's no Nightbot here, Chicken. No Nightbot. Mods will have to provide links for now. Once the partnership comes through here this week, we'll be able to set up some commands though with the hype bot, the one that responds to you guys. But at the moment, I am unable to do that.
We're just a basic stream. We do get that Jarvan ban, final ban from Frenzy, and one more.
Yeah, I was
Not
expecting
Ellie.
that.
Oof, man, Sleeping Forest.
I was
That's
expecting
bad.
the Shen,
Now-
right? That makes sense. Trying to
Yeah.
keep it off Ayaz or Keksama here. Let's see.
Wouldn't
They're
be
good at-
surprised to
they're
see
good
a Jax though, right?
Yeah, I think we'll see a Jax on the left. That's what I was saying earlier. It's either going to be Jax or Shen coming through from Kek. I thought they might try to target man mid pretty heavily here. You got the Vel'Koz, the Vygar away, Vlad, Silas down as well. I thought they might go for like a Syndra ban here. So we're going to see what Team Frenzy wants in this mid lane.
Do you need a Syndra ban when you've got Yasuo in the mid lane though?
Potentially. I mean, Syndra's pretty tough right now. Malzahar's another good one, right? These
Well, I was
mages
just
in the mid
thinking
lane are
about
super
matchup,
strong.
You would think Yasuo could survive it, but
He can
what's
survive,
the
but
better-
yeah, it's kind of the scaling question, I would say. I almost think
what
she does
question?
better than Malzahar, to be honest.
mm,
Malzahar is a pretty rough laning phase. I mean, he can just push the wave out, which is the one good thing, right? So one thing Kiss likes to do is roam around the map. We've seen that all the time. He loves to roam,
Right.
loves to make plays. Malzahar can do a pretty effective job, similar to like a TF, of shoving the wave in. TF has the better roaming capability or the follow-up capability maybe for the Yasuo, but Malzahar can at least just shove that wave in every single time. Keep Yas at his tower. So I think that one's actually going to be pretty big. The one thing I don't like is Voidlings actually just offer another opportunity for the Yasuo dash. So it's interesting.
that's
It's
a good
interesting.
point.
We do get the
They come
Gragas lock in.
from Malzahar, so it's kind of like it's not, you know. Oh man,
I do like that.
Overnight.
That would have been my fourth jungle pick. I'd say right now, if I'm rating junglers, I go number 1 Jarvan, number 2 Sedge, number 3 Gragas, and number 4 Lee. So we're seeing a lot of these ones. Even yesterday, we pretty much saw champions stick within that realm. Renekton, another insanely strong top laner right now, if not possibly just the outright strongest. So we're going to see Keck on that, which is cool, right? We've seen him a lot on Jax and Shen, both fairly passive champions until the late game, and we get another Cho'Gath. So we're going to
Hello.
see another Cho'Gath in the top lane. I'm really liking the meta right now. I know I said this yesterday, Lane, but I want to just repeat it because I really like where League's at the moment, just with how the meta works. Like, you're seeing some tankier people in the jungle, but that's really the only spot that tanks are. All around, it's just like high damage. Really, really cool. Strongest top laner definitely goes to Kled IMO. Yeah. So I think Kled has some pretty good matchups, but in lane itself, I'm still going to take Renekton probably over Kled. As far as scaling and teamfight impact go, Michael, though, you're not wrong at all. Kled's definitely probably the strongest. Aatrox is another potential one, right? It's kind of Aatrox or Renekton, in my opinion, for who's just outright toughest to beat in the laning phase. Renekton's biggest problem is going to be that he can get kited pretty easily as the game scales on, whereas Kled obviously isn't going to be kited by anybody. Has the split push potential, can rejoin his team. Lots of upside there to him. Also, Upstairs Beat, what is up, man? Thank you for joining the stream here. Trying to catch everybody as they come in. Guys, make sure to follow the channel. We're going to be doing a $10 RP giveaway because you hit the 50 mark. And I think it was $15 of RP for y'all when we hit the 100 mark. I'm going to be throwing it back to us here on screen. Boom. Kuna Ledge has become a million. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
thank you.
How's everybody's, what is it, Wednesday? I couldn't even think for a
It
second.
is Wednesday.
How's everybody's Wednesday going, guys? Yeah, this week's going by fast. LHG Chaotix, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
Ooh, LHG.
Yeah, we got LHG has their new roster, but then 2 of their members from previous are on this team right now that you guys are going to be watching, which I think is pretty cool. Let's see. One fun fact. I think I might try to do a little IRL stream or something while I'm there. But for those of you guys that don't know, I'm going to be going to Worlds here in November. So I will be at the World Finals in Paris, which is really, really dope. I'm super excited, but I will be there. Hopefully Fnatic is in the finals at that point. That's all I'm hoping. But it should be a good time. I think it's right after the season ends, too. 'Cause I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the season ends, too. I think it's right after the sea Kick. Thank you for the follow, man. Good luck in this match. Make sure you're focusing. Follow us after. Thanks, buddy. Fnatic can't even win Europe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't diss EU at this point, I'd say. So much, they're like easily the strongest. I mean, G2's easily the best team in the world, right? And Fnatic put up a pretty good matchup against them there up until game 5. Like, in my honest opinion, Fnatic and G2 are both top 3 teams in the world. Period, right now. G2 way better? I don't know about way better. I don't know how much of that you watched. I think it's pretty tough to say way better after watching that.
I need to watch it, honestly.
Clean's bald head. Thank you for the follow, man.
I just
Appreciate
watch
it.
NA games and I'm like, okay.
Dude, the NA ones are so trash. Dude, TSM losing to Clutch. Oh. When was the last time TSM wasn't in Worlds? I'm curious. Ever? Clutch Gaming is a wonderful team. Hey, I love Cody's son. I love DeMonte. I actually don't dislike the players on Clutch Gaming. I think it's really cool. Clean Ball, thank you for the sticker there. Way better when G2 isn't trolling. I don't think G2 is trolling at all in that, dude. I don't know if... Did you watch it, Chicken? G2 does troll quite a bit. I will give you that. Like, they troll teams completely. But I think they take Fnatic pretty seriously. That's usually, like, their good matchup. Clutch is my second favorite team. Yeah, they're getting up there for me. It's pretty fun. TSM went to Worlds every year except last year and this year. Okay, all right, so back-to-back years they don't go. Would you guys be surprised if Bjergsen leaves? I'm curious what you guys think. Do you think Bjergsen would... I think, in my opinion, leaving for EU would be huge right now. Like, why... he needs to go to 100T? I don't know. 100T started to make a comeback towards the end of the year, right? I mean, 100T has a very, very good team. I mean, you have what? You're going to have Bang and Aframu in the bot lane. I don't know. I don't hate... I can't think of his name at the moment. Is it Fake God? No, Fake God's on TSM. Well, I can't... Or no, it is Fake God. I don't hate him, but Someday has to be in the top lane. I think you have to go Someday, maybe Bjergsen, and then Bang and Afro, right? I think that's probably your best composition. Papa Smithy is GM now. He's going to make some big moves. That's true as well. That is very true as well. I could also see Bjergsen going back to EU. At the time that he left, you would come to NA because there was more money and a bigger stage. And I think the competition was relatively even, if not actually better in NA. But definitely not the case now. I'm going to be throwing up the overlay, guys, for just a quick second, and we will be hitting you with the game real fast. See you here in a sec.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all creatures across Runeterra, welcome to Metro Esports League. This is Season 4, Week 1, Day 2. We've got our first game of the night. On the left, Sleeping Forest, and on the right, a brand new team known as Team Frenzy. Excited to see them debut at Metro Esports League, as we always are when a new season begins. And on the left, you should see some familiar faces, right? Kek-sama from LHG previously. Sleepy Voice, pretty infamous in the Mel world. From, what was this team called?
Squeaky Clean.
Thank you, Squeaky Clean.
All five of these guys, I think, have been around for two or three seasons now, depending on the player. So.
And it looks like Arias, or Ariachi, is Kiss Futanari, right?
Yep.
I think we're probably going to refer to him as Kiss. What should we call him?
I'll go with Ariachi.
Ariachi. We'll go Ariachi.
We'll go with it.
That's probably the wrong enunciation, but you know what? It wouldn't be Mel if we didn't pronounce it wrong.
True. And speaking of new teams, right? Like Layton said, we do have Team Frenzy here. I wanted to shout out to anyone who's watching from the teams yesterday that played, right? Both Internet Police, and I'm going to forget it off the top of my head right now. What is the... you guys kill me. What is the team that played yesterday? Black Delegation. That's right. Yep. Black Delegation and Internet Police both played phenomenal games yesterday, which is really cool to see from both of them, really showing up for their debut games. How's a heart player at you, says Moonstones, right? Angry Chicken says, who's the red team? It is Team Frenzy there, Chicken. Let's see. Yesterday we got to see some Cho'Gath action in the top lane. This time it's going to be against a Renekton. I'd imagine that's a pretty aggressive lane for Renekton in the early game. Cho'Gath's not the best like a pre-level like 11 or 13, to be honest. Cho'Gath's pretty bad in a straight-up 1v1 like that. Down here in the bot lane, I love the combo of Thresh Xayah. And speaking of Xayah, who here has watched the little animated short cinematic film that Riot put out today? I think that was honestly my favorite one they've ever put out.
Now, they said it was a trailer. Does that mean there's something coming?
Isn't it 3 skins that are coming? It's like a skin trailer.
They did like an animation trailer for skins? Really?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I took it as the skins.
I mean, you would think so. And it's not like, I doubt that Riot itself actually does something like that, right? They probably outsource to a studio and know that's what they've done before.
Oh, 100%,
So
yeah.
it would be kind of weird to have like a series through Riot, but made by a different studio, yada, yada, yada.
In the mid lane here, we do see Coach taking a little bit of damage, but he's able to get some damage back onto
I like
Ariachi
it.
here.
Somebody's shoving Ariachi around.
They are skins. Okay, that's what I thought. I think when they announced it on Twitter lane, it did say that. That's the only reason.
Okay, gotcha. I just saw the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Saw the title. I was like, hey, it's a trailer. Yasuo, not afraid to fight though with a Gragas nearby. Tornado down. Wow, he's willing to go in. The Ignite is down. Wasn't enough though. Oh my gosh, the math behind Yasuo over there. First blood over to Sleeping Forest.
And
I mean,
able to-
that was within a couple of ticks.
I think it was
of
2
surviving.
ticks away, right? Yes, he had 2 more ticks
Right.
there. Lee Sin was pretty close. I would have liked to see him pick up the kill there, but if you saw, level 4 actually popped up for Ariachi right after he got the kill, as well as Triumph. So the combination there meant Lee couldn't go in and get that execute. So just the
Right.
solo kill happens there from the mid lane for Yasuo in favor of Sleeping Forest, now 1-0. Do you see Renton
is
going
a
in here?
pretty
This is going to be the good combo,
Russian.
right? He does get silenced and knocked up here.
Oh, wait.
Cho'Gath actually landing his entire kit. And this could go very poorly for Keck.
Oh my gosh.
See, the thing about Renekton is early game, right? He's a get in, get out champion. Once he burns that full kit, he doesn't win the extended trade, and Cho'Gath definitely wins that with those auto attacks, as well as he just landed a perfect silence and knockup. So really good play there. We do see Avocado stuck coming into the bush. He jumps onto the ward here. Will he be able to connect the Q? He does, but will he go under turret? I do not think he's going to go under with Renekton stun up. Lee will just back off there. They're not able to pick up the kill. Not even force a flash, actually, in this one.
Ariachi back at it again. And you know what? Malzahar down nearly double the CS. Or I guess he's at half the CS of Yasuo here in the mid lane. Keep an eye on that as Ariachi may or may not get out of control. Back to the top lane, Renekton feeling bad about that first effort. And now he's going to try to find something on NACL Lake City over here. Picking up the kill. That is not what you want. So Cho'Gath, Lee Sin wants something as well, but no, the flash from the crocodile.
He does
Get
get
some
that
safety
solo
on
kill,
the
right?
tower.
But burns that summoner there to get away from Avocado Suck, as Lane said. Let's see, isn't this actually a good Mal's matchup? Yeah, no, this is a very good
should
matchup
be.
for Malzahar. The one thing is, though, right, I mean, you are playing against a pretty proficient player there in Kiss, as well as the fact that Malzahar does create more opportunities for his E. So it's kind of, it's interesting. A high skill... Yasuo is one of those champions, right? It's very similar to, like, I don't know, like a Riven, potentially, where a high skill player can kind of outplay... There's, like, really not too many bad matchups. You can outplay a lot of them. Real quick, what's up, Hefty? Hitting some hype sandwiches here in the chat. And Michael as well. Mal's is so boring. He is really boring, right? We do see the connection from Lee Sin here on, but he is level 5. Yasuo is only level 6. Are they going to be able to dish out enough damage? They don't have red buff or anything, and it looks like they're just going to back off here. But he does relieve some pressure here for the Malzahar in the mid lane. As we approach the 6-minute mark here, you can see they're about 1.3k gold ahead in favor of Sleeping Forest.
Mountain Drake is up. One that we'd like to see, but probably not one that people really care about fighting early for. I think Gragas and Lee Sin are going to be looking for ganking opportunities before responding to that. In the bot lane, what do we have? I would love to say it's even, guys, but it's strictly not. Xayah up ahead by a decent amount. There's the ultimate from Malzahar, and Lee Sin with the follow-up Q does hit. He waits before activating it. Smart move by Avocados over there. Ariachi taking the fall.
Yeah, a little cocky there, I think, from Yasuo to be that far up in lane once Malzahar's hit 6. Malzahar wouldn't have been quite able to finish that one off without Lee Sin, but you're definitely going to see Lee camp more towards the mid lane. Right now, jungle mid is easily just the best combo in the match. We do see up here in the top side, as I'm saying that, right? Aegil and Keck diving in on NACL. He's all the way under here tired. He does hit 6, though. This could be big. Rantan ult does come through, but he does get knocked up. He has a little bit of HP, but Egil able to pick that one up, and he's not able to get off. But will Turret be able to finish Keck off? No, he lives with just a sliver of HP there. The Crocodile gets out, and the Turret is not quite able to finish that one off. Boost will take the Lantern down here in the bot lane and return back to Thresh.
But look at this. They know. Team Frenzy over here understands the jungler is away from the bot side, so they are going for Dragon pretty much uncontested. Yup. And I think if I look at the vision, boom, they had no clue the entire time that was going on.
Yeah, vision on the top side of the map, though, for Sleeping Forest is pretty big, right? You see they have complete control of the river as well as the tri-bush here. So that's how you see these ganks from Egil towards the top side. But like you said there, I mean, he goes towards the top side. Lee, really, really good read, is able to pick up the dragon, at least make something out of a unfortunate dive there on NACL.
Dude, I'm with Moonstone. The fact that Cho'Gath's Q slows you down after the knockup is just incredibly tilting.
I think it's good, though, right? So you saw a champion, like, I always like to look at statistics a lot. Like, I just love, especially, like, league champion stats. And the one thing about Cho'Gath is he was one of the least played champions in the game. I think he had a terrible win rate. So typically when there's a champion with a lower play rate, right, he typically has a higher win rate. Like look at Quinn. I'll use my Quinn as an example, right? She has one of the lowest play rates in the game. So it means the people that do play her likely know what they're doing. The win rate's generally higher. Cho'Gath was like the opposite. It was like even the people who knew what they were doing were losing their matches. And so I think some buffs to Cho'Gath were pretty good. And now you've seen him twice in Mel in 2 days. And even just overall, you see him more often now in games. So I think they're pretty good quality of life changes. Cho'Gath's in an interesting spot, though, right? I mean, look at his build. Like, Cho'Gath's the type of champion that he builds utility. He has to build, like, a Righteous Glory or a GLP, like, just to catch up to people. And so he's just an interesting champion.
Got 3 members of Sleeping Forest in the mid lane looking for something, and their vision right now is just fantastic. I mean, I don't even think there's a single ward for Team Frenzy right now. Maybe 1 overall. Just not exactly what you want, but it's kind of surprising too because Frenzy did secure that dragon. We'll have to see how this plays out as time moves on.
Yeah, and like you mentioned earlier, you were focusing on CS, so we do see Yasuo with a pretty big lead here, as well as Xayah. Boost getting a decent lead, 15 CS or so, on her Baby Ghost here in the bot lane. I'm excited to see how Mr. Bigby and her Baby Ghost transition into the mid lane, right? Or mid game, sorry, because neither of these bot lanes have really gotten any massive lead or any kills, right? It's been pretty passive, farm-based kind of game, and a Braum Lucian is a really, really strong lane. So I want to, especially in the mid game, right? They have great scaling towards that mid game. So I want to see what they're able to do here. We do see Ariachi dishing out some damage onto Coach, but it looks like he's just going to return to farming. Imagine
Correct me
warding.
if I'm wrong, but Malzahar decides when he summons those void lanes, right?
Yes.
I feel like you've got to be really careful about that, just like you were saying, right? You're providing opportunity for Yasuo to use that dash. And speaking of which, oh, Malzahar uses the ultimate, and there's a Lee Sin. Can he shield his ally in time? Yes, and it should protect Coach. Lee Sin wants to hunt down Yasuo, but will Ariachi find something? Throws the tornado, Windwall to block it, and moves up forward. That's the difference between a good player and a mediocre player. Not just the Windwall, but moving up forward. He does get the tornado again, and look who's here. Aogo with the barrel. It should be enough. Ariachi will pick up the kill.
That was a really big play from Kiss, right? You see Avocado stuck going. He's not able to connect the Q through the wind wall. And then, I mean, great counter gang there from Egil, able to pick that one up. Meanwhile, in the top lane, we do see Keck and NACL fighting back and forth a little bit. Hook does come through for Sleepy onto Lucian. Ult coming through. Flay coming through as well, forcing the flash from Lucian. Ignite is down. One more Thresh auto does connect. Will it be enough damage as Lucian ults onto these guys? Braum ultimate coming through as well. Stun has landed on Xayah. Ignite is down as well. Braum trying to do what he can, but not quite enough. And Gragas ultimate knocking both of them to the ADC and support. Not quite enough. Xayah ultimate coming through. Feathers should be enough. The double kill for Boost. Great coordination there as Egil comes in from the back with the Gragas ultimate to knock them forward. And Boost with a wonderful ultimate to secure both of those kills. 2 more kills going over favor to Sleeping Forest. Now 6-1 and a 4.2k gold lead at 11 minutes. We do see an engage.
Blood though, and he will not find it. Oh, just a little bit greedy. Trying to find the opportunity. I can appreciate the enthusiasm, but Sleepy Voice, I mean, come on. You should know, of all the people you're going to try to pull a fast one on, it's probably not going to be him. Welcome to Metro Esports League.
Yeah, we had a couple unfortunate moments like that last night, but, you know, with the Singe and even the Lee Sin in the second game there. Just diving into that fight, trying to pick up that last kill and not quite able to pull it off. Stoffels, thank you for the 20,000 sparks, man. Hope your day is going well. Death Deity says, yeah, Sleeping Forest, let's go. Right, Death, where are you at? You're supposed to be here. But what is up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. I hope everyone's having a great day. Stoffel's hitting us with another 20k.
Ooh. What a lad. 7-1. Oh boy, this is looking pretty rough, and it's not just anybody, right? This Yasuo is going to be pretty scary. Look at this though! The ult past the wind wall! Mounts are able to lock him down! Oh no! Ariachi's got to be careful, right? I mean, it looks like the synergy between the Lee Sin and Malzahar is like, hey, if you give us the opportunity, we will take it. So I'm glad to see that coming out of Team Frenzy right now.
Yeah, it is a little greedy from Kiss. Moonstone's mentions a really good point there.
Yeah.
Should go Merc Treads, right? Dead Deity says I'm out because of misconduct. Yeah, I heard your scrims weren't. Let me summarize what I heard about your scrims. I heard that you and Kiss combined was quite possibly the worst life experience that anyone could ever go through.
Boy.
I think that was how it was defined. Why does Mixer not like Microsoft Edge?
That's not a good thing.
I'm not sure. I don't use Microsoft Edge.
Right. Wait, what do you mean, Jake? We are Microsoft exclusive.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna use that browser as well. Nah, I'll stick to Google Chrome. I love Mixer. Shout out Mixer. But I'm gonna stick to my Chrome here. We do see Blue Team able to pick with the Dragon here. 1-1 now. Mountain Dragons for each. Still quite a hefty gold lead there. Angry Chicken says can't hear anything. Yeah, that's definitely a user error, Chicken. Look at this invade here. It goes pretty far up. They are pinging it. Hook does come through. It actually does land onto Lucian. And Sleepy's actually going to go for it. He pulls Gragas too. That's a ton of damage coming through. Ignite is down as well. Gragas ultimate able to pick up the kill. And Gragas actually on a killing spree here. 3-0-3. Teleport does come through now. Malzahar joined the fight.
Ult or anything there.
I
mean, he
think
basically,
Lucian was just
I just
dead.
feel like Lucian had no chance.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think the ult would matter, right? I almost think you do want to hang on to that till the team responds. So like Lucian got immediately CC'd.
I completely disagree. I think there's a chance the only damage was Gragas, and if you could have gotten between him and body blocked, I think it could have been fine. But
well, okay, I see. Once the dash from Gragas there hits the body slam, you're pretty much dead, right? Because the Q was already down and the ultimate does plenty of damage. Ignite was popped. I think in that case it's fine. I think what they were trying to do is bait Lucian almost back into that bush, had the Malzahar TP in. It was just a little uncoordinated, and Gragas killed him way quicker than I think they thought. So by the time Malzahar even came in, there wasn't much that could happen. You do see the Sleeping Forest now pushing up the bot side of this match. Of the map, I should say. Meanwhile, in the top side, though, we do see a little bit of fighting back and forth. Cho'Gath actually kind of able to hold his own down. Not just hold his own, but definitely win that trade even. Ult coming through from Renekton there. Death Deity said, no, I'm not toxic, just passionate. Oh, God. Does get the knockup. Wait, Renekton ult's going to be ending here. I think Cho'Gath easily wins this one. He has flash as well. He should be able to pull off the R. And let's see. Is it not going to show us towards the top side? We do get suppression here onto Xayah. Will she go down? Lucian actually able to pick up the kill here on this one. Great kick on Ariachi from Lee Sin, but the Thresh Lantern will pull him back. Still a kill, though, in favor of them here. And this is pretty big. Cho'Gath is out of mana now. He did not win that trade. He needed to get that ult off. He still has it up. But meanwhile, in the mid lane, we do see Braum getting CC'd, is able to connect this ult onto two members here. Lee Sin has arrived as well, and Braum still hasn't gone down. This is huge. Ariachi will fall. 3 members still remain for Team Frenzy. Are they going to be able to pick the kill on this stars? Flash forward, not quite able to secure. I imagine Lee Sin gets to pick up this kill, though, right? Q should be up any second. Now he misses the Q and gets hooked. Still on the Gragas Q. Aegyo able to pick up another one now. 4-0-4. 8 kill participation out of the 10 so far for this guy. Forcing the flash in the top lane from the Renekton here. And what a fiesta of a game. R coming through. Salt Lake City able to pick up the kill on the Keck. 10-5 now. Still in favor of Sleeping Forest, but some pretty solid plays for Team Frenzy to start getting back in this one. Whew. That was quite a bit, guys. That was quite a bit.
It was. I mean, Team Frenzy putting up a fight, right?
Yeah,
like,
they are.
I'm loving to see that.
And they do scale really well. So, despite having a Suo and a Xayah on the other side, I mean, you do have Malzahar Cho'Gath. It's like nothing to laugh about when once Renekton kind of falls off. Even the Gragas damage will start to fall off. So,
And it looks
I mean, I don't know. I'm interested.
and I could be wrong, but it looks like Lucian has at least the capability of going crit, right? With that Essence Reaver Star item. I don't know what the normal build is. I would assume that next item is a Black Cleaver, right?
Yeah.
He's got the Fade.
That would make the most sense into this comp, right? Because you're going to have Gragas more than likely go Armor at some point, Rownington at some point as well, and Thresh. So I kind of like that. The Black Cleaver, Essence Reaver, I could see that. Imagine not building Merc Treads as Rownington versus Cho'Gath. I imagine he will build them at some point. I would hope.
Wait, why would you want Merc Treads against Cho'Gath?
Right.
The silence, I guess. That's the only thing, because it doesn't.
The slow after the knockup.
It doesn't stop the slow, I believe.
It should reduce the time you're slowed. But the MR is needed as well, right? Or sorry, not slowed. To reduce the time you're silenced. My bad there.
Yes.
We do get the hook, though, onto Salt Lake City. He does pop the Righteous Glory here as well, going full into the team here. Great Gragas ultimate, but look at the lockdown onto Ariachi here. They're just able to pick up the kill immediately, although we do see Xayah able to pick up one kill onto Lee Sin. Will she be able to pick up the other one onto Lucian? She does. Braum trying to do damage, but not quite enough. That is a triple kill now for Xayah, I believe. All right, I guess Gragas swiped one there, so he's able to pick up that double kill. Might be a triple kill for Gragas here. And that is the near ace for Sleeping Forest.
It looks super bad for Sleeping Forest. I mean, Xayah just kind of snuck her way into being relevant all of a sudden, right? That looked incredibly bad for Sleeping Forest, and then she kind of just came down and laid the law, right? It's like, hey, look what I can do. I'm a bird, and we're 18 minutes in now.
Yeah, it was a really, really good fight for her, too, right? She wasn't the focus right off the bat. She was able to kind of get some feathers down. We do see Lee Sin getting a lot down here. He does flash forward. Not quite the best situation for him there. Aegil to pick up another one. Aegil is now 8-0-4 on this Gragas. An absolute beast.
Ooh.
Also, Tyler, thank you for joining. Thank you for following. I assume this is Tyler.
I would assume.
The official Tyler. Bayonetta, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Million Army. Yeah, I figured, Tyler. Let's see here, guys. We are approaching the 20-minute mark in this match. 1-1 on Dragons. We do see Blue Team pinging this Dragon, trying to get another one. Definitely beating them as 3-0 here in turrets. Will they be able to pick up this Ocean Drake, though? We do see a really big response and more suppression from Kiss. This is now a 3-5 Yasuo, and he gave up Ocean Dragon. So despite his whole team playing out of their minds right now, like, look at Sleepy's score there. 0-0-10 on the Thresh. 8-0-4 for Aegyo on the Gragas. We have this 3-5 Yasuo here in the mid lane.
Lee Sin has responded to the top side of this map. Rift Herald being thrown down over here. Oh, he has the chance. He had ultimate. Could he have gone in?
I think he would have for sure died, but Braum was on the backside or whatever. I'd have seen Braum just ult for it. He kind of just waited around.
I hope no. Oh, but Braum is caught out. Tried to ult, but there would be no such thing here. Oh, Thresh does get Lucian. This could be huge. Okay, he dashes away. No play to be had there. But tower is gone. Rift Herald is gone as well, but I think Sleeping Forest got what they came for, and they might decide to take a little bit more. Ultimate down, but that shield from Malzahar means no play to be had, and that's actually going to be quite a bit of momentum. I don't know if that was just unfortunate timing, and look at this, Cho'Gath versus Yasuo. Tornado thrown out, but I think Ariachi wants Conqueror to be up before engaging on that massive beast.
Thank you guys for all the support so far this stream. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Otherwise, if you're a typical Million, thank you for making the transfer over, guys. Killing it with all the follows. Let's see here.
People down the mid lane. This is the pretty typical fall we see. I mean, even though, you know what? Actually, that gold lead is a little bit more scary than I thought it was.
Yeah, I was going to say, but we do get an ultimate here, right? The suppression on to Xayah. She will be forced to ult here. Sleepy Voice taking a lot of damage as well. Cho'Gath is here. He just munches Xayah completely. Silence onto Gragas. This is the fight that Team Frenzy wants, and an absolute throw here from Sleeping Forest. They do have pressure towards the top side, but Coach with a great teleport to clear this wave, and that is huge for Team Frenzy here. Down nearly 10k gold before that fight, but able to shut down the Gragas. Hey, that's 700 gold going over to this Cho'Gath. But even kill the Xayah there is huge and stop a lot of this pressure they were receiving from Sleepy Forest. I mean, if Team Frenzy can push this one out later lane, I'm telling you, I like the Cho'Gath-Malzahar combo. I know the team on paper might not scale well, but right? It's the CC. It's like I think Cho'Gath is an absolutely disgusting champion right now. You pair him with the Braum, you pair him with the Malzahar. It's like so much of the team is useless in these fights because of the hard CC.
And I have a feeling, Jake, that they're just, and they, by they I mean Sleeping Forest, is just barely underestimating Team Frenzy. But really quick, before I get into that, Kicksam over here, trying to get out. The Lee Sin Q does come in, and he will not dive. Kind of surprising, but maybe they don't want to commit.
Well, I don't think they saw, right? So they just got vision there. I don't think they saw that the members of Sleeping Forest had backed, so they just didn't want to dive into that bush. But
I feel like, because I mean, you look at the comp for Sleeping Forest, right? And when it comes to protecting your key members, and I'm going to say the biggest one is Xayah right now, right? Slash Eggyul.
Yeah, I was going to say potentially.
Massively
I was going to say potentially Gragas is the biggest lane.
What does Gragas do? He's going to snipe one person.
I was making the joke about his weight, but.
What's that? Oh,
I said I was joking about his weight, but yeah. you were saying actual factual things. I'm just making fun of Gragas.
Me over here.
But yes,
Blaine's
no.
trying his hardest, just trying to be a big brain caster, and Jake's laughing on the side.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
It's okay, but I think so. A, there's the QSS from Xayah, which is great, but B, I think it's more about Xayah getting caught out. I really think it is. I know it's hard when Cho'Gath just comes from the side, but I think if we see Sleepy save his tools to save Xayah, we'll be okay.
Xayah does finally have QSS as well, right? So Yasuo and Xayah have both picked it up. That's going to be kind of big here. Look at this Cho'Gath damage already coming through, right? He's actually able to kind of fight back with this Renekton here. If the knockup lands, this is going to be big. Silence. Oh, he wasn't quite able to get the silence out before the Renekton ultimate here. Silence does miss as well. This is terribly bad for him. Misses the knockup as well. And this should go in. Oh my gosh, I was going to say in favor of Renekton. But 450 HP out. He is able to just munch the crocodile as the ult ends. Let's see here, though. I don't think they want this. You have Lee Sin rotating over as well. If Cho'Gath can just stay alive for a little bit, the team might be able to respond here. He should go down to Yasuo. Ariachi able to pick up the kill. But wow, that was some damage there from Cho'Gath.
Michael Anderson says Renekton has been outplayed. And yes, I mean, I think everyone was surprised there. I think the players were surprised there.
Tyler says, elite gamer Cho. We need to see a live action recap of his keyboard there as he just walks around right clicking and then when he decides to press R.
He actually just has a giant like pad off to the left. That's his R button. And he just smashes it down with his fist whenever he's ready to.
I mean, honestly, if you're
someone,
right? Honestly, if you're a Renekton player, I mean, real quick, I do want to talk about this. We do have Sleeping Forest going for this Baron right away. They had the vision control. I don't know if the members know. They do know now, though, that hook came through from the other side. Baron at about 50% HP here now. Teleport is coming through. You cannot cancel this teleport, so the all-in fight here is coming from Team Frenzy. The knockup does come through. Braum is hooked, but I think this is the fight that they want. They get the ultimate on Xayah, force her to ult right away. Ariachi is in the backline, but Yasuo may go down here. We do see Malzahar die. Cho'Gath gets CC'd. Renekton is in the backline. Lucian not able to stay alive. He does fall to Kicksama here, and Sleeping Forest without a doubt will win this fight. You cannot have Lucian fall without dishing out damage here. Boost remains relatively untouched after the Malzahar ultimate. Double kill over to him. 4 members down for Team Frenzy, and Sleeping Forest should be able to do this, Baron.
Yeah, and I mean, with that Lucian down, you're exactly right, Jake. Cho'Gath doing his gosh darned best to be a distraction. He did really well, but there's no damage to support it, so you're falling down without a purpose, except to give the other team Baron, apparently. And that is what Sleeping Forest has acquired, and they should be looking to move out across the map pretty soon here. Probably some sort of split. Towers are pretty much dead even across the board in terms of in which lanes they're still standing, right?
I love this Braum skin, by the way.
How do you want to see the split? I mean, I guess you've got one teleport, right? It's not up yet. And it's on that gator.
I don't think you want to split if you're Sleeping
Forest. You just
Forest.
run it down 5 mana.
I think you play for the picks, right, around the Thresh Gragas. You have such a good pick comp there with those two that I think you want to play around that. If you split up, it could get kind of messy as far as the all-in engage goes because you have a Lee Sin as well as a Righteous Glory Cho'Gath. So as soon as Team Frenzy sees that they're split, they could do some sort of quick engage. But look at this right here. We do see Avocado Suck maybe a little cut out. Misses the first Q. Ultimate does come through from Yasuo. He's going to take a lot of damage quickly. Sleepy able to pick that one up, and Cho'Gath is caught out here now as well. Hook coming through on NACL, and that's going to be 2 picks for Sleeping Forest as Eggyul picks that one up. Huge here at this point in the game as they have over a 10k gold lead at the 26-minute mark. 23-12 in kills, even Dragons actually, but the map pressure and at this point the gold is just so heavily in favor of Sleeping Forest.
Ooh, I get the ultimate, but the QSS immediately. He does still lose half his health, so that's kind of scary. Eggyul trying to find something. The damage from Malzahar starting to get a little bit scary, right? The Rylai's, Ludens. I want to see that Leandre's, but I don't know if we're going to get there before this game ends. 1 inhib, 2 inhib. Do we get to see the third one fall down? They are collapsing on it. Coach might be in trouble. Hook will miss, but there's still damage to be had. There's no chance for him. The minions are here with the Baron buff. Team Frenzy, you've got to pull something crazy off. We've seen it before, but do we get to see it this time?
I was going to say, I think Team Frenzy had the opportunities, right? I think that Baron fight really is what went wrong for them there. We do see a potential good fight for them here. Lucian is remaining into the backline here. Cho'Gath still alive in this fight, dishing out the damage. And this is what I'm talking about. If Lucian can stay alive, the fights can still go in favor of Team Frenzy. This Cho'Gath is near unkillable, but Xayah is still up, flashing forward, able to pick up the kill. Boost now dishing out the damage. Double kill coming through here. Lee going for it, but triple kill for the Xayah here. 9-3 and 7 for Boost on this Xayah. 9-2 and 13 for Eggyul on this Karagas. And despite a good effort from Team Frenzy in this match, Sleeping Forest in their Metro Esports League debut will get their first win of the season. Gonna be throwing it back to us here on screen, guys. Boom. Thank you so much for all the support during that match. Really solid game between those teams. GG's to both those teams. Team Frenzy for making your debut in ML. You guys did a great job. And Sleeping Forest, I'm digging the new comp. But GG's, guys. We will, looks like we're getting invited to the game. People are already on it.
Boom. Hey, there is no caster bias. And really, the smile is to just get through the pain. All right, guys. Let's be real.
Inferior Thresh, right, Vishy? That's what I'm saying that too, right? Sleepy is an inferior threat. He doesn't even have Thresh in his name. I mean, that's how you know it right off the bat, right? Sketchy Manjaro says GG's. Go Swats to GG's. Yeah, GG's to Team Frenzy, right? Really, really good fight they put up there. I'm excited to see Team Frenzy throughout the season. I think a lot of times teams come into the league, right, and it's really tough competition. People that have played for a long time and they get better over time. It's really cool to see. It's like Rabid Rabbits is a good example of that. Sleepy says picker, question mark. Sleepy, your best caster, or third caster, NA. No, what is it? Analyst, sorry. Best caster. Sorry, I can't even say it right. Best analyst. Jesus. Best analyst, but you are not the best Thresh anymore, unfortunately. Vishy has taken the role. I had a mental breakdown there. All right, Layden's getting the game ready to go.
Wow.
It looks like we might be ready right away. Teams are killing it so far.
Oh my gosh. We can't. Okay. You guys don't know, especially if you're new to Metro Esports League, but there was a day and age. The dark ages. I don't
The
really
dark
like to talk
ages
about.
of Mel.
I don't think anybody really likes to talk about.
I mean,
But
we
we
were
have to get
unstructured
lobbies
too.
ready before a match ID system. Oh my gosh, how did you do it before that?
Not even before earlier. Like before app, before webs. Like there was a time we had a good website.
I wasn't even there for that. I guess I wasn't really part of the dark ages. Right?
No. So we had a good website to start that like a lot of people liked. It was like crappy on Brennan's end to keep up with, but it was like good for what it did. Then we took that away and went to nothing but Discord, and I managed the Discord, and boy was that awful. That season was rough. Bro, they paid the mouse tax, right? I love that website. That website was interesting. I wouldn't say super nice. It worked. It got by. Nothing like the app we have now, though. The app is very, very clean and getting better and better. It looks like we are going into game here, though, guys. So I'm going to be throwing it up. Should say champ select, not going into game. Right off the bat, we do have the Xayah band. And Lane, do you want to give the people a rundown of what they are watching? What teams are they taking part in today?
Here's the thing, guys. Every time we do this, I have to use the app, which makes it sound like I'm thinking it's a bad thing, but I'm not. I'm just saying I've got to look at my phone and all that jazz.
You can do this.
We've got Blitzkreig versus Team Very Nice. Team Very Nice is not new to Metro Esports League, and they're on the right. But on the left, we've got Blitzkreig and Jake. Besides maybe 2 names over there, actually a few names. Wait, I've seen 4 of these names before as I start to read like the smart caster.
I was going to say,
but I don't think they've participated as a team in our regular season.
Some of the members have, but it's like a little bit of a different comp that they put together here, which is kind of cool to see. So Team Blitzkrieg here on the left, I'm really looking forward to them. We've seen Via play insanely well in the mid lane throughout his time here. Real quick, Big Love, thank you for sending that first aid, bud. Appreciate the 5,000 sporks. Hope your day's going well. What was I saying? Oh, Via, insane in the mid lane. Obviously, Vishy loves playing that Thresh. And then you got Draz, Fish, and Elusive, which I'm excited to see them play more in depth this season, right? I believe in the past we haven't seen quite as much of those guys, but it's all people we have technically seen at some point. Hit us with a 20,000 right after. Big Love, appreciate it, man. You guys have killed the support so far. We really do appreciate it. You can ask Lane. I was a little worried going into this season, not because we made the big decision to switch over, and I was really excited for that because I just think it's really cool to mix it up here. But I was just a little worried about mix it up. Thanks, Lane. That was not intentional. But I was pretty excited. But at the same time, I was like, oh, are people going to switch over, right? Because I know it's annoying. I know it's kind of a pain. But you guys have absolutely killed it. I really, really do appreciate that. I know Brendan and Austin on the back appreciate it as well. But yeah, getting down to this match here, right? We got that Kaisa Urgot Darius ban on the left. We got the Lee and Nivea and Yasuo ban on the right. And that Nivea ban makes sense, right, Lane? I don't know if you quite remember this, but Via is a pretty dang good Anivia player there in the mid lane. So we did get the Renekton right off the bat. The Kled, as someone was saying earlier, I believe it was Michael who was mentioning how strong Kled is in the top lane. I think right now we have the matchup of the two strongest top laners. My vote goes to Renekton in lane, but then Kled right after. For the rest, probably for the mid game on, I think he's a little stronger. And then you get Sylas and Ivern. So another two really strong picks at the moment. Ivern's a little underrated. And then you have Sylas there who's just strong all around, whether it's top, mid, or jungle. I think Kled destroys Renekton lane. He might. The Kled buffs were really, really tough. Your vote goes to Renekton because you main Quinn. He scares you. Wait, no. Quinn hard counters Renekton. Like hard counters. If I could play only against Renektons all day, I would love it. Any Bruiser Quinn hard counters. Watch out, LCS elusive incoming.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
All right.
Oh, elusive.
Now, I did
player.
alt tap for a second, Jake, and I didn't hear you freak out about the Ivern pick.
No, Ivern's a pretty strong champion, so I'm not
He's
too...
a strong champion? What?
Yeah, Ivern's not
What
too
world
bad.
is this?
Lane, you don't play League anymore.
I don't, but I'm still upset.
I think you got for the people, you got to get back into playing some League, you know?
Hey, I can still say the champions' names. I feel like
Fair.
I'm halfway there.
Fair. You're better than half a chat now just by saying the names. I'm just kidding, chat. He's my best friend. Say his name again. Elusive. He's your best friend? That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see him play here. Could someone mute this Freddy guy? Hey, I like this Freddy guy. Also, what's up, Naimu? I don't know if I said hi yet. Just says, we did get a talent ban. Interesting.
Wow.
Get the Morgana lock in.
That's target ban.
Vishy gets his Thresh. All right, this is the true test, right? Sleepy, are you still here? We got to see Sleepy in the last match.
Nemesis.
Yeah, but he's got Vishy's picking the Thresh. He's challenging him for best Thresh on stream today. It's gonna be hard to beat that. I mean, we should say how well Sleepy played in that last match, right? Despite all the memes. I mean, at 1.0010, it was like 10 of 12 KP. Went on to scale really well. The hooks all game were insane, and it really came down when they needed them. The lanterns to save Xayah multiple times. So all around, Sleepy played really, really well in that last one. Shout out to him there. We do get the Callista lock in. That one is interesting to me. And Caitlyn here. So we will see how this goes.
Oh, come on. I'm being trolled now.
I say a Kali or Aesol would be pretty solid. Then you're going with Echo.
Know what? I like the Echo pick because I feel like those other champions rely too much on something happening that could be easily countered by the Morgana Black Shield. You know what I mean?
Let's see here. Yeah. So I mean, potentially the knockup or the stun. I like Echo in pair with Renekton. I guess I do agree. I like the Echo. I like that they could dive into that backline, maybe get onto the Caitlyn here, but look at that in response. That's huge. The Cassiopeia here is going to be kind of the counter to that. So if they tried it all in with this Thresh, with this Echo, with this Renekton or anything, the Cass is a huge counter to that. It slipped through the cracks here, and we're going to see a Cassiopeia on the side of Team Very Nice here. I'm excited for this one. Really good comp so far. I'm super excited for this season, guys. The comps are so much better than they were, like, say, 3-4 months ago. It's just so much more entertaining than what are we watching every top lane, like Sion. You have like Sion, Shen, just wet noodle fight hitting each other, and you have Zac in the jungle, right? Just these boring champions. Really, really fun champions here at this moment. And we're going to get the Silas Jungle, which I personally really like.
Huh. I think I've seen it once or twice, and it is pretty fun to watch.
Gonna be throwing it back to us here on screen, guys.
I'm pretty excited for the Caitlyn Morgana, not gonna lie. And It's Blue has been pretty great before, I feel like, right?
Oh,
I don't
very
know if
solid.
we saw their team a ton last season, but
Yeah, without a doubt, Lane. They placed third overall, right? And they placed third going into the playoffs, and then third overall. Yeah, Team Very Nice. Yeah, Team Very Nice played exceptionally well last season. I believe they only lost 3 games all season long, and then made it all the way to third. So really, really good play from them. But yeah, no, you're right. It's Blue is crazy. I mean, he was phenomenal in the bot lane all of last season. Him and Banks just play really well. I think someone here said that even. Let's see. Banks and Blue will wreck this bot lane. That's what Leechy said.
Banks and Blue.
Yeah.
I like it. It's got a little ring to it.
It does. Hype Burger. Are any mods still here? Real quick. Mod roll call. Yeah, oh, there we go, chicken. I wanted to make sure your text had switched over to green. Am I mod? You are now, Jed. Boom. What's up, Jad, by the way? Jad was about to cast for you guys, and then you got stuck with Lane. Now, Lane baited me, but now Lane's here for you
I
guys.
did it for fun. I just wanted to see Jake get on edge a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
he's more lively during casting. Usually, it's like my job to be like, "Hey, wake up!" You know,
True.
I've got a little fish. I slap him in the face a couple of times.
That's what we do when the BRB screen or whatever goes up. That's what happens usually.
Sometimes we leave the mic on, and all you hear is.
Wait, Lane. Big Love says, "Can you smile and stare at the camera?"
No.
Wait, Lane. Can you casters say hi to my friend Jacob? He has special needs. What's up, Jacob?
Hi, Jacob.
Who the FK took Delamp? Alright, it finally let me create an account. Dude, Delamp is just a popular name here, man. What's up, Delamp? Thanks for joining the stream, man. Make sure you guys all hit the follow button if you're here and you don't follow the channel. I see there's a bunch of you in here right now. There's like 48, 50 of you, right? And there was a bunch yesterday, so I know some of you don't follow. It's just a little button right down below, I believe below, potentially, maybe, or above. It's not above anymore, it's below.
Oh, Jake,
below.
you said too many words. They're not going to get it now.
Their brain broke. We gave them more than 2 instructions, Lane. Gosh dang it.
This is actually great because I'm doing this for work right now. I'm like creating guides, and like each time I look at it, I'm like, how can I make this simpler? And I use you guys as a reference. So,
Wait, you're telling me working
to the
with
modern world.
working with Twitch chat and now Mixer chat has enabled you to develop skills you use in the workplace?
Exactly.
Real quick, Freddy Lil Pants, Kill Sama, and Wonky Sweaters. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the Melian Army, and hope you enjoy the stream. We're going to be going into game here real quick. I'm going to be throwing up the BRB screen as we load in, and we'll see you guys in like 30 seconds to a minute. So sit tight, grab some popcorn, a drink, whatever you want, and we're going to be going into this next game. Delamp says, how was the game? Very, very good. Really, really good game here. Sleeping Forest did take their first win. I'm going to be throwing up the BRB screen, and we will see you guys here shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Metro Esports League. This is Season 4, Week 1, Day 2, and it's our second game of the night. We're going to start off with an invade. A Morgana snare will not connect to a lonely Thresh. We've got Blitzkreig on the left and Team Very Nice on the right. Pretty excited for this one. Blue and Banks, or Banks and Blue, in that bot lane should be popping off pretty great. We get to see a Kled and a Renekton right now, actually. Oh no, but he's being 3-manned right now. Does dodge pretty phenomenally over here. Cassiopeia ready to back up just in case. He will hop off of Scarl over there, I believe is how you pronounce it. You can yell at me at any point that I'm incorrect. No summoner is blown, I believe, so just gonna reset.
And I didn't even think about this one, right? But Renekton was locked in. We were talking. We were doing champ select, all that good stuff, talking with chat. Shockpool is on the other side, right? Shockpool is a Renekton one trick. They gave it to him all last season. I was so frustrated that every single time his gosh dang clan tag is Crocodile, they just kept giving it to him. But here, we see Fish pick that Renekton up, take it away from him, so we're going to see how he plays into his own champion.
And in due fashion, Ivern does not need a leash, so Kalista Thresh gonna have dominance over here. This is what I don't like about going this way. Those minions. Oh, but the snare does come through, and Kalista's missing some HP. They will be trying to focus fire on Morgana. No, they switch. I don't like this. Summoner's being blown. Morgana flashing away. Kalista to follow up. She runs, gets the first blood, and now it's 2v1. It's Blue's gotta finish off Kalista over here. The vision is in the bush, and he does return damage. But now it's Blue is left alone. He does have flash. He should be able to get out of there pretty dang cleanly. 1-to-1. Holy moly. And you know what? None of it was possible without Ivern.
You heard it here first. Ivern, best champion in the game. Currently sitting at an astounding score of 0-0-0. But no, all jokes aside, Elusive picking up that kill early here. 1-1 on the Kalista. And over here on the Caitlyn, you got a 1-0 Caitlyn. So both these 80 carries going into lane with a little bit. Support's going in with a little bit extra gold as well. So we're going to see how this one plays out. But we're in for an aggressive game right off the bat, right? 100k. Not 100k, that would be 100k gold lead at this point would probably be donezo. But 100 gold lead here for Blitzkreig as we start this one off.
Got the teleport. Shockpool willing to flash forward. Fish has a flash of his own, but it's not enough. He gets yanked. And then we see Shockpool. All he's got to do is catch up again. That Crocodile has like no HP, but we don't get to see it. Oh my gosh, does he get to go away?
Flashes are down. He has to land the Q here. It should be up in just a second. Shockpool hits it. Kled picking up that first kill right after Michael says, wait, this Kled is insane. Sleepy, watch the VODs, had a team meeting. Yeah. We'll have VODs later this week. I don't know if they're enabled yet or not, but yeah, definitely. I was saying some nice things about your Thresh. Meanwhile, we do see in the top lane another fight break out. I don't know why the Renekton goes back in. Shockpool is here dishing out the damage. And you guys are right in chat now. I get what you're saying, Michael. I forgot about the Kled buff where his Q applies a bleed. We do see Ivern gank up here in the top lane, and things start to go a little poorly for him. A good gank here from Draz. Fish able to pick that one up. So regardless, I do see in the 1v1 now why he just outright wins that. And Silas died in the jungle? Wait.
Yes, he must have.
Chat?
It doesn't add up.
Chat, can you guys confirm, did Silas just die in the jungle? Sit back.
Somebody saved the replay because he definitely said that it was going to be highlight worthy, and you know what? He's right. We're going to find out how he died.
Yep, everybody, you heard it here first. 9 times report sit back after this match, please. Any players in the game, 9 times sit back for dying to a camp there. He's going to go back and attack the chickens here again, so we see him. Pretty epic battle against the chickens. It looks like he is able to come out on top this time. Down here in the bot lane, we do see the Morgana Caitlyn back off. Morgana Caitlyn is a really strong lane. It's so annoying to play against.
It's fun to talk about. I mean, if that snare gets locked down, there's a trap to follow, and you're losing that trade. You know, you have to have a very specific, duo bot to counter that. I feel like, to be honest, I don't even know what that is on the top of my head. Let's see, Shockpool looking for something, and we're actually kind of went in. He does get the stun off. Is he not afraid to fight? Conqueror is up, and it wasn't quite up for that Gator yet. Maybe he knows the champion. Oh my gosh, there comes the snare. Doesn't quite pull.
I almost think this lane is just kind of over for Renekton here. We're going to see him fight in the middle of a wave here. He's going to take a lot of damage. This is not the fight that he wants. The Q actually does connect, and he's going to get him dangerously low. Wow. Not quite able to finish him off there, but that's one thing I don't think he thought about, is that if he connects the Q while still on Scarl, right, it will remain the whole time, even once he jumps off.
That's pretty insane, actually. gosh, you cannot let Kled land that Q, apparently.
No,
That
and
is,
dishing out damage to his turret as well. About to pick up a plate here right off the bat. I mean, this is just going to be extremely hard for him here. And yeah, good point out there from Shark, right? You do see Draz on this Ivern now level 5, while Sitback is only level 3 on this house. But look at this great gank from Draz here, able to pop the Ignite down as well. Will Morgana fall. Banks does fall to the Ivern gank here. Elusive dishing out some more damage. 2-in-1 now on the Callista. And whoever that was, I think it was Leechy, called out in chat. He said, watch out for Elusive here. LCS gameplay incoming. So we get to see Elusive 2-in-1 on the Callista so far. Excited to see how the rest of this one goes.
look at this in the top lane, right? I mean, the Gator is
Oh,
down
Freddy, my bad.
by
My bad, Freddy.
15 CS.
Oof. Yeah, the 15 CS is going to be pretty big here. Not only 15 CS, but about to get a second plate, right? I mean, he's trying to push up here, but he can't really fight him. We do see Shockpool get knocked off, but I think in a 1v1 like this without the Renekton ult, he would actually be able to get back on Scarl. He needs to actually be... No, one more auto. He needs to be very careful. Yeah, he gets back on Scarl. This was a complete mistake from Fish there. We do see Echo here, though. I believe that's why he went back in, like you said. But Elusive potentially...
Oh, wait a minute.
You know, I don't...
Now the hook. Do we get to see? Yeah, he does go in. The flay coming through. Blue does not hit the net. Elusive kind of low, though. Heal being popped. The Ren comes through, and Vishy picking up the kill. Banks is left alone, trying to find the kill onto Elusive, but I don't think it's enough. Oh, my gosh. And the hook coming through. You want to talk about counters? Well, it's when you walk up to place a trap, and Thresh throws a hook. That's exactly what happened before the camera wiped away, because you know what? It was disgusted. It wanted to hide such disgusting content from its viewers like you. And, yeah.
Right off the bat, Team Blitzkrieg up 5-3 on Team Very Nice. I mean, this is a pretty solid start from these guys. 700 gold at the 7-minute mark. Draz on this Ivern 0-2. We do see a rotation over from Cassiopeia and Silas. There's 3 members coming down Morgana. Let's see what they're able to do. Draz forced to flash away. And it looks like he's just going to walk out here, right? Ivern a little slippery at this point.
Sorry, I'm staring at Mixer Chat, trying to understand everything because it looks pretty great. But back to the game, right? Ooh, interesting dashes from both these champions in the top lane. Shockpool, though, I mean, you would assume comes out on top. Ultimate comes through. This is actually a little concerning for Kled, but you know that Q does connect and come through. And Fish is just kind of smacking his head against the wall over here. Does he come out on top? Yeah, actually not quite as close as I thought it would be.
That's what I was saying earlier. I think if Renekton ult's up, he can kind of just beat him out of lane there like that. And I think Shockpool just played a little too aggressive. But I mean, 2-2 in the top lane here so far. I mean, this game's a bit of a fiesta off the bat. I don't know if we're going to get a just slow-paced Mel game at all this season so far. It's just people want action, right? Stoffel says, look at this weird corgi, dude.
It looks like Sween's asking a question in chat for people to vote. Whose golden pipes give you more pleasure, Lane or Jake? And I'm just
I think we already agreed on this one, right? Isn't this the consensus chat came up to yesterday?
We agree again.
Okay.
That's the beauty.
I believe we all agreed yesterday. Lane has the better voice. There is a reason Lane is the one giving you the introduction into the games.
And we're gonna pretend like it's because I've got the better voice. Nothing else at all.
I can't actually do that, but we do see blue team here secure the dragon. It is an Infernal Dragon as well, so this is huge for Blitzkrieg. This is another team, right? A new team to Mel that's just kicking it off with a really dang good start.
Yeah, I mean, just like you were saying, that Infernal Drake, pretty great. 2K up. And you know, Draz's performance is surprising me. I mean, I know Sitback died early, but I feel like that still shouldn't be quite the lead that we're seeing, right? I mean, he was 2 levels up, but the rubber banding effect means he's 1 level up, and he's got quite the CS on it, right? That's at least a few camps. Here we go. Ooh, under tower, though. Shockpool, I don't like this. Trying to ult away, but will not get out. That bar's not going to fill up quickly.
Lane, I was going to say, you need to be careful, though, because Renekton doesn't quite have ult. If he's able to get distance, not quite. Renekton ult was down. I was a little worried there for a second, right? 1 or 2 more autos, Shockpool would have been able to get back on Scarl, and that could have gone south for him.
I'm surprised that Kled has not tried to get Grievous Wounds. Now, I have not played Kled often, but I feel like that'd help him versus Renekton, right? Am I crazy?
It would. Yeah, actually, I think it would. Why does this Kled not flash? I think he was waiting to hit 1 more auto and then flash, but we do see him come right back here into lane, immediately fight Renekton, but Renekton has ult this time, so again, he needs to be careful. He does connect the Q, though, and this is the ideal fight here for Shockpool, but we do see Draz up here in the top lane, and he's forced to flash away as Ivern shows up to shield Fish. I believe Fish might have actually died to that final auto with the Conqueror proc here. And let's see, does he dive him on the turret here? Crocodile looking for this pick. Fish trying to dish out the damage, and he does with the shield from Ivern. He gets out of that one as well. And Elusive in the bot lane able to pick up the kill. Things are going so well right now for Blitzkreig all around the map. We do see Sit back down here. Now what's he going to do? He flashes forward but misses the damage. Flash from Vishy, the hook pulls him forward, and Elusive able to pick up another kill. Vishy on this Thresh, showing why he is potentially the best Thresh in Mel. Potentially.
Little asterisk mark above that word. Wow. I mean, Blitzkrieg making a name for themselves, right? I love to see it. I'm gonna have to get like some sirens from like World War II or something to introduce them, because holy moly, I mean, it's kind of scary. They're at a point now where it's like, hey, every mistake is going to mean that much more, so you better shape it up. And you know what? You know who's been quiet this entire time is the Cassiopeia. Just 0-0-0, 94 CS, which is pretty decent at this point in the game. I feel like with the combination of that and Caitlyn, it could be the saving grace, right? Shockpool going in for something, doesn't quite find it. Daisy is out on the field now to play. They're just kind of going for Scuttle Crab over here. Okay, all I know is in the chat, somebody's probably making fun of StarCraft 2. And my hairs were rising up. I could feel it. I could sense the cheese.
I was just asking chat what their favorite joke is, you know. Sweet 25 hitting it with the My Life. Elusive playing jungle. Well, he's a good AD carry, right? We do have him 5-1 on the Callista here. Real quick, guys, middle of the match, I know, but things are slowing down a bit, maybe. We do see some stuff potentially happening here, but real quick, make sure to check out, or sorry, not check out, you're already checking out the channel, make sure to follow the channel if you haven't already, guys. We're trying to get everyone moved over. Just make sure you've hit that follow button so you get notified when we go live. We'll be going live 4 times a week minimum. 4 times a week minimum is my promise to you guys. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for sure, 6 p.m. PST, and then sometime on the weekend, more than likely for podcast, noon on Saturday. We do see some fighting up here again in the top lane. Does Shockpool want this one, right? No jungler on either side. Renekton does have ultimate, and Shockpool doesn't have flash, so I think he needs to be careful. Don't worry, I will check out the channel after the stream. Thanks, Michael. Thank you for checking out the channel after the stream. Appreciate it.
Back to bot lane shenanigans. Can Vishy find the hook? Looks like not in this case. Oh my gosh, that Callisto's just 5-1, and that is so terrifying. Even as a Caitlyn, like, you've got a ways to go before you are catching up in any comfortable sense of it. So he needs more levels, apparently. Oof. I wonder if Mixer determines your points. I mean, they do 5 points per message, but they should do like... Actually, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know. Ha! Angry Chicken, I see you are a functioning adult. Congratulations. May you live the rest of your life just like that. Did Echo just ult back to lane?
Yeah, so he did the teleport back to lane strategy, which is, or sorry, the recall back to lane strategy with the ult, which is pretty clean there. One thing I want to point out is, despite Shockpool going down 3-4 right in the top side, he is able to pick up 5 of those turret plates, or 4 of those turret plates, it looks like. So still quite a bit of gold going over to him here. Both these top laners are going to be pretty dang juiced going into the middle of this game, just with the amount of gold they have on them here. We do see a potential fight breaking out. Draz does get locked down here. Silas steals the ultimate here. We actually see 2 daisies because of the stolen ultimate from Silas here. Draz dangerously low. Will Ignite be able to finish him off? It does with the Caitlyn ult. The Caitlyn ult connects through all of that to finish the kill here. Sit back able to pick up the kill on Divishi, but Elusive is here. Steps onto the trap. Elusive trying to pull off a play, walks into the trap, and that is a shutdown and 3 kills going over to Team Very Nice here. Fish picking one up in the top lane, though, to kind of help out his team. But the red team going to be able to secure up an Infernal Dragon of their own, and this is just huge, right? This evens the game out so much here. Down about 3 to 4k gold before this fight, but 3... Oh, wow, that Echo Q. But down 3 champions there, and Infernal Dragon. Giving red team a little boost back into this one here. We got a game on our hands, guys. We got a game.
Want to see what the response is, right? What do you do at this point? Rift Herald's on the map. neither mid towers have been taken down. And, Blitzkreig still has all of their towers, so I want to see them run it down a lane. Let's force something out of this.
Yeah, let's see. If I'm looking at these comps here right now, Cassiopeia only really has one completed item. I think if I'm on the side of Team Very Nice, I want this one to scale out. You have the Kled, the Cass. You just have a way better late game team comp. Callista is pretty solid, but I don't think she's going to be able to do much with the Kled, right? If the Kled does a good job of getting onto her, these fights are going to be super, super easy for Team Very Nice. So despite the lead that Blitzkrieg had in this early game, I think they need a stronger lead as in like pressure or objectives on the map, right? So whether that's a Baron or a Rift Herald, which might give them an inhibitor or at least tier 2 turrets, right? While you're ahead right now, you need something a little bigger than this. We do see a great play from Fish to flash forward and take the Kled ultimate here. Draz is here as well. They should be able to pick up this kill, but Sitback is here. Will they be able to do something? Redemption coming through. Fish going back in. Does get CC'd. But let's see.
Wow,
Silas, yeah. And he's
Taking
actually going to be
up
able to get back onto Skull, and he's back on. Shockpool is here. Fish still dishing out the damage. Draz is here as well. Does pop up Daisy. Will he be able to do anything? Sitback not quite able to connect the chains here. Draz able to shield himself, but the kill does go over to Shockpool. Fish able to pick it up, so it's a 1-1 here. And over in the jungle, we do see Elusive able to pick up an additional kill onto Highly Gifted. Cass getting caught out here. So overall, still in favor of Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg going to be able to take that middle turret as well. Sitback does get the Renekton ult. Will he be able to engage here? Fish with the dodge. Sitback not going to be able to do much more.
During all this, we do see Callista and Thresh securing that mid lane tower, which is really great. And it looks like the bot lane tower for Blitzkrieg did fall as well. It's blue, trying to catch back up to this game. And you know what, Jake? I was thinking about it, and I'm on the same page as you. Even with Callista as fed as she is, if the tools from Team Very Nice connect in the way they're supposed to, Kled ults, disrupting the Callista, Cassiopeia stopping the engage with her Miasma, and Morgana protecting her ADC and Cassiopeia, I think they can win this. I think their team will come out on top.
Oh, Team Very Nice, they definitely outscale them, right? I mean, it's just a better team fighting comp. They outscale them all around. But Blitzkrieg's playing really well so far, so we'll have to see what they do to kind of counter that. Do they want to end this game early? They do have the opportunities. Real quick, one thing I thought about after Swina there hit us with that poll is we could actually do polls before these games to vote for the teams. So as the season goes on, moderators who are here, I'll try, and yeah, anyone who's a mod from before, I'm trying to get you guys all switched over. I'll be doing some of that off stream. But what I think we should do is get that poll going before each game, okay? So anyone who is here, I know everyone's not going to be able to make every stream, but I think that's a really cool in-chat functionality that we have here. So thanks for finding that one there. I don't even know what all you guys can do as mods in the chat, so let me know.
Unlimited power.
Keck.
Go ahead and mess with us in ways you've never dreamt of before.
Keck and LHG here as well. Good job in your game last game, guys. It was fun to watch. I can make a poll with up to 10 options. Oh, that's perfect.
Huh. Fun stuff. As is tradition, things die down a little bit because it's, before that 20-minute mark.
Yeah,
Tier
right.
1 towers have fallen for the most parts.
Rift Herald.
did pop.
Let's see. I think it was popped because of time. It looks like I had to be there, but they're going to be able to pick up this turret off of it. Cassiopeia is not going to be able to hold this one against the Renekton. Fish might actually be looking for a kill here. He does dive all the way in ultimate from Cass, but the stun actually got up before the ultimate. That is huge. Fish just going to be able to run it down and pick that one up. Is able to pick up the kill, and we see Shockpool engaging here. I think he will win this fight. He does get knocked off, and he actually went the wrong way here. That is huge, but Silas is here to pick that one up. Draz, no, I don't think going to want to go over the edge, but we do see Elusive here on this Callista, and a great play from Thresh. Lands the hook onto Shockpool to confirm it down. Sitback going to be running for his life here, but if you're the member of the blue team, you still have Rift Herald up. I think you're just going to keep pushing for some turrets. No, it looks like Rift Herald just ended there as well.
Sitback giving them the chase of their life, right? What does he find? He tries to eat back, but I don't think he finds it. Can he 1v3? The healing should be pretty good, but chains are missing. And it's Elusive, right? Not going to be enough. And over here, Morgana with a Zonia's Echo returning back with the ultimate, but its blue should be able to auto him to death. Not before Banks falls. It is no longer Banks blue. It's just blue all alone. He doesn't get the kill. Finally, Draz falls down. One falls down. Can he do the 1v2? Net does not connect at all. Callista falls down. Fishy is left alone. Where's the quadruple kill? Couple autos, but no. The hook coming in.
Blue putting in the work there on the Caitlyn right now. 5-3, landing the triple kill, potentially the quadra kill if he could have potentially just done a little bit different there, right? There was a few little side steps I think that could have happened, and he would have been able to pull that one off. Tower says pay to win. Yeah, pay to win for free sparks, right? I hand out 15-second chat bans like Halloween candy. That's what we like to hear from our moderators here at Metro Esports League. Let's see it. Can one of the mods put this up in chat here? I want to see between Team Very Nice and Team Blitzkreig. We're at the 20-minute mark. Who do you guys think is going to take this game? If one of you guys could set up that poll, that would be great. We do see a little bit of action down here in the ball lane, though. We see Fish engaging onto Shockpool here. Elusive might get the fight that he wants, but he stepped into the miasma there, and he wasn't able to do anything, so he had to flash out here. We do see the heal from the Redemption coming in, but he's just going to get chased down by Kled. Double kill going over to Cass here, and this is the fight that Team Very Nice wants. 2 members down now for Blitzkrieg. The flash roar from Vishy, the double flay, but is it enough? Echo, I do not think, has enough damage in this situation. Another kill onto Cass, and that's 3 in this fight alone. It's Blue, completely healthy as well, able to pick up an additional one, and Team Very Nice has brought this game to within 1.5k gold.
And this is pretty much what we were talking about. Despite how often we meme, sometimes we decide to use part of our brain to understand how the game's going to play out. And I think we pretty much just saw it. Baron is up, and I don't think that Blitzkrieg is up in time to respond. Echo's up in 15 with teleport. Callista on the way. You know, they stopped to do Scuttle Crab. And I'm questioning it. Fishy is here. Does not land a hook. Down to 8k HP on the Baron.
I like this call, but they're getting pretty low. You see the teleport coming through here for the Renekton, and they're not dishing out damage fast enough. Vishy does engage here. Shock pool is very low. Banks very low. Elusive flashing forward, able to pick up the kill onto Banks. Able to pick up an additional kill onto Highly Gifted. Echo in the backline picking up the kill onto Caitlyn. And this is the fight for Blitzkrieg, right? I think, like you said, it was just a little too slow on that Baron call. Fish chasing Shock pool down all the way. He doesn't want to keep going after that one, though. But Sitback out here alone. Should fall in this one here. Going to try to do what he can, but with Thresh showing up here as well, Via able to pick that one up. And that really threw a lot of the gold lead here that Team Very Nice was trying to bring back. Or not gold lead, but I guess gold attempt, right? They were coming it back, bringing it within a K gold.
I hope they don't do this. Oh, no. Okay, so here's what I think. You know what? It's nobody 2-3.
Do they get this?
Because Elusive is not
I was going to say, there's no ADC. Smite is down as well. Smite is down. Smite is down. Morgana could get here in time. If she can get that Blackpool off, Blackpool actually executes based on missing HP. Ooh, she wasn't able to get it off. Echo able to secure that one with no Smite. Blitzkrieg able to secure it. 5k gold lead now at the 23-minute mark. And let's see here, chat. It looks like you can vote here in the chat on who will win, Blitzkrieg or Team Very Nice. It looks like at the moment 56% of the vote going towards Team Blitzkrieg. Oh, but even now. Let's see it. Keep running it up. Let's see how many we can get here. Vote, chat. See what you guys think. I really like that functionality in the chat. That is so cool. It's so easy.
God forbid something be easy on a streaming platform.
Right? TY Mixer.
TY.
Blitzkrieg
63% now has Baron buff. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I voted for Blitzkrieg. No caster bias, BTW, but they're looking pretty dang strong. I think it's more about if they can use this Baron buff correctly. But you know what? I kind of failed to neglect, or I neglected to recognize, I suppose, that they're still tier 2 towers, right? They're not getting an inhib off of this Baron push, from what I can tell. If Team Very Nice responds with like minimal effort, they shouldn't be getting more than 2 towers, I feel like.
You heard it here first. They're not going to get more than 2 turrets. The expert casting.
If they do, I get fired from Mel. That's the deal.
Or the players get kicked, right? Because they're supposed to stick to the scripts and all. So. Gosh. We do see a little bit of damage back here.
Stick to the scripts more often. Whoa!
Ooh, Via going deep. I like that though, right? Look at the push setup, and Vishy actually lands the hook on the Gifted here, but the triple Cassiopeia ult is not quite enough because it doesn't hit Elusive. The Kalista was there the entire time. She does back off after getting hit a little bit hard by Shockpool there on that Kled, but this is big lane. This could be the 2 turrets you were talking about. They're able to secure the kill. They're able to take that tier 2. Daisy is up. Renekton's in that bot lane, and I don't think they have an answer for this push. And an additional hook from Vishy. He's trying to show off that he is the best Thresh here in Mel this game. 2-1 and 14. Another hook from Vishy onto Banks. The guy is unreal as Fish dives into the backline. They should be able to pick up this inhibitor, right? Kalista is actually diving in for the Caitlyn here. Fish gets dangerously low. We see Via still up here. Does get the ult, and all 5 members of Blitzkrieg are still up in this one. Elusive looking for the damage to pick up the inhibitor here.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. It was fun. I'll talk to you later.
I will say Echo ulted twice in that fight and once to get back in the last 2 minutes. And there we go. Korea's saying that as well. I think Echo ulted 3 times in the last 60 seconds, by the way.
Gosh.
And look at it. Yeah, that timer is extremely, extremely low. Blitzkrieg able to secure the Ocean Dragon here. 3 dragons to 1 now. Able to pick up that mid inhibitor. Pickard, stay disrespecting me. Sleepy, you didn't hear all the nice things I said about you earlier. Lane can confirm. You know, we gave you your props. A really solid game last game on the Thresh. I think at one point you had literally like a 97% KP rating. 7K gold lead isn't that bad, right? Nah, not bad at all. Freddy says, still waiting on pizza. Elusive the god. Elusive playing very well, right? 11 and 5 on this Kalista. And that was huge there. So Highly Gifted made a great play. He got hooked, but then he hits the Cassiopeia 3-man ultimate. The problem was Kalista wasn't one of those 3. And right after that, the turnaround was just crazy.
Autoed. It was rough after that point. Did we get a 1v1 over here? Fish looking for it. The Q does connect, and members of Very Nice are not too far behind. I don't think Fish gets out of this, but if things don't respond very well, they will get towers in the top lane. You know what? The Alligator goes down pretty dang fast.
They do have teleport. They're going to have to use that, right? They should be able to pick up this turret very quickly with Daisy and Kalista here. And I like this. I mean, even though Fish goes down, you're just getting objectives around the map. You're pushing them in even further. They're backing here instead of... Wait, they might actually be able to pick up turret and open this one up. If they open this top lane up, that's huge.
Oh my gosh.
Will they engage? All right, you have Kled, but no Kled ultimate. So there's really no engage. The hook coming through from Vishy. He is 5 for 5 on the last 5. 5 for 5 on the last... Oh, man, he missed there. 5 for 6. Unfortunate. Sleepy Voice better Thresh. Confirmed.
Ooh, he tried to go for the huge stun. Doesn't quite connect, but one member will fall down. It's Caitlyn. That's huge. Blitzkrieg should be storming through over here, but let's see what we can find. Highly Gifted is trying to run away, but no. The Ren coming through from Elusive. Gonna find another kill, and can we get the last one onto Banks over here? She's just unstoppable. Silas and Kled left to stand. A teleport in the base.
And Elusive their lane was hitting every single member with that Hurricane, right? And then the stun came through from the Cassiopeia ultimate over the wall, but immediately after he flashed into the fray, and Elusive was just dishing out the damage. 13 and 5 on that Kalista is just insane. 1, 4, and 11 on the Ivern. 14 and 5. He's not done killing yet. We do see Shockpool trying to hold on the game here. He is able to be able to kill, and he falls to minions shortly after. The ace comes through. Team Blitzkrieg in their Metro Esports League debut should be taking the win here over Team Very Nice, unless It's Blue has something to say about it. Boom. GG's to Team Very Nice. But in the end, Team Blitzkrieg taking that first win, as I said, going to be throwing it back to Lane and I here on screen. Boom. Gee, can we get some GG's in the chat for both of these games today, guys? Really, really fun games. Super, super good. And everyone was so on time. We're done with the stream at 7:30. It's crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, we have... I guess we can do that, right? We can do all those GG's in the chat there. Good use of them. All right, guys. Lane, do we have anything to say? Other than, I mean, people showed up on time. Really good quality games.
Not too much. I'm going to sound like that boring teacher, but we kind of reposted the rules up because I realized they weren't in the app for your viewing pleasure. So go check those out, please. I mentioned that we're being kind of strict about them, so go, 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 go. But besides that, Jake, I don't think anything else besides.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean,
Tomorrow.
Sleepy said Mel Champion League looking awesome. Yeah, I mean, so far this is really, really cool, guys, right? So one thing I will say real quick is Angry Chicken's working on the team rosters, which is cool. We do have a $10 RP giveaway. Yeah, we're doing that. We're still doing that. So don't head out, guys. If you're leaving, don't leave quite yet. We're going to do a $10 RP giveaway here in a couple minutes. I just wanted to say real quick, thank you for all the support, first of all. You have to follow for the giveaway to work, so that's one thing as well, and I'll tell you what to do. The second thing is rules, Lane had mentioned. Third thing is good job showing up on time throughout the whole week so far, right? Like, that's insane. And the quality of the matches is crazy. I'm super excited. This is the best overall quality, right, I think we've ever had. We might have had some teams that were, like, super up there before. I know, like, Hallucination at one point with the Went Spirit roster was, like, insane. Even Go Next at certain points had crazy rosters. But I think this is the overall best spread we had. I mean, you've seen Team Frenzy, Internet Police, Blitzkreig, all these teams come in and in their debuts make really good impacts, I guess. So I'm excited to see how this season goes, right, Lane? Do you have anything other to say about the games you've seen so far?
Nothing yet. I like to go back and watch the VODs and really watch the teams. It's your guys' first games, so it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
But I'm impressed so far by the new faces we've got. I'm genuinely impressed.
And one thing is, I don't think a single team stayed the same from last season. I'm
Really?
Potentially Evicted Gaming is the only team that's the same. And I mean, they obviously were your Season 3 champions. We'll get to see them later on in the season here. Young Narwhal says FaZe Clan. That is true. Rocking that FaZe Clan merch, right? But yeah, guys, we're going to be doing the giveaway here. Let's see. What should we do? Someone give me an idea. Exclamation mark what? Let's do a non-username. Hit me with an idea. We'll do Lane. All right, exclamation mark Lane in the chat. Exclamation mark LANE in the chat. Doing $10 RP giveaway for the 50 follows. Remember, if we hit 100 follows, we'll be doing a 15. All you got to do is make sure you follow the channel, guys, and exclamation mark Lane in the chat. We'll be rolling here in 30 seconds. Lane, can you play an instrument for them while we wait? Lane. There we go.
Do you guys... Do you know what this is? Hold on, what?
Yeah, can you play them a song real quick? Once the song is done, we will go.
I think that's all. Before we lose half our audience.
Oh, look, we're down to 38 viewers. GG, Mixer.
Oh, it's dropping.
That's a pretty dope instrument, though. I like it. All right, guys, we're going to be rolling in 30 seconds. Exclamation mark Lane to join it. Exclamation mark Lane will be rolling here in 30 seconds. Yeah, spam away all the stickers you got. All those sparks. All right, guys, Lane, can you count me? Chat, can you guys count me down from 10?
Check.
Count me down from 10, chat, and I'm going to be rolling it here.
They tried.
They're trying. I'm going to say we're at 4. I'm watching Angry Chicken here. 3, 2, 1. Sit back. Sit back has one. Sit back, are you here in the chat? Is Sitback still here? As long as he says, yo, what's up, Sitback? You got the $10 of RP. I believe you already have me added on League. If you don't, it's just Pickard. I'll type it out here right now. Boom. Not like that. I did type it wrong. There we go. $10 RP winning my first game. There you go. Over winning my first game. I was going to say, yeah. Did you guys just lose on stream? Sitback, if you don't know, is our future bodyguard. When Mel gets big and Lane and I need a bodyguard because we're celebrities, Sitback is our personal bodyguard. So Sitback, we're going to be giving you that $10 of RP after the stream here. Let's see if you just added me. Oh, you did just add me. Okay, never mind. I'll have to hit you with it in 24 hours. But either way, we'll get that over to you guys. Real quick, guys, thank you so much for all the support today. Lane, when can they get more of us?
You guys can get more of us tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST, as well as this Saturday at noon, I believe. Yep. Right, Jake?
12 p.m. PST, noon, Saturday, 6 p.m. PST tomorrow. Lane's got it exactly. But yeah, like with that being said, guys, thank you for all the support today. Thank you all for all the sparks, embers, and follows. I got new lines. I got to memorize new little things, right? Melcon. We'll do something. There will be some stuff, but GG's, guys. Shout out to all the teams that played today and yesterday. Really good game so far. Have a great rest of your night. We will see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST from everyone here at Mel. To you guys, thank you. Have a good night. Enjoy some music from Lane as we head out here. Peace.